Hi everyone, this is Mike We're coming to you from Kelowna, British Columbia with the Beat the System Financial Series. I'm a mortgage broker in Kelowna, and I'm here today talking about the 5 biggest first-time home buyer mistakes. Even before we get started, there's a few important questions that first-time home buyers need to ask themselves. First of all, have you considered renting? Do you understand the market you're buying into? Why are you buying? Are you buying because your friends or your parents say that you should, or because you really want to? Do you understand the responsibilities that go along with home ownership? Do you understand what happens to your net worth if you purchase a house and then the market drops? What if the market rises? Are you assuming that the value of your home purchase will increase over time? They're all things you have to kind of look into before you get going. Now, the first big mistake is people don't understand what they can afford. They make an offer before they know exactly what that number is. Going shopping with a first-time home buyer is a lot of fun for realtors. You get to cruise around, look at a bunch of different properties and options, and you get to criticize some of the sellers' bad wallpaper choices, etc. However, if you're not pre-approved, there isn't a lot of point to going out there and driving around with a realtor, wasting their gas and time and all that sort of stuff. And actually, if your realtor is a pro, they won't even take you out unless you've had a proper pre-approval and a verified pre-approval, which includes a mortgage broker like myself verifying your income, your employment, and then pulling your credit bureau to make sure that you're pre-qualified for a loan and that you can afford the homes that you're looking at. So I'll get back to sort of more on hiring a realtor in a minute here. What a verified pre-approval lets you know are a couple of things. First of all, how much you can confidently offer for the homes that you like. It cuts through the clutter of there's so much online loan and home information. Teaches you about different mortgage rates and product options that could save you thousands over the term of your mortgage. It also teaches that your application, your offer will go successfully because all your financial details in a pre-approval have been confirmed and your lender is ready to remove conditions once the house appraisal is deemed satisfactory and all of your documentation has been verified. A pre-approval informs you as to whether your credit and financial situation are such that a mortgage is a good option. Don't let a deal go bad because you haven't done your financial due diligence up front. Go see a mortgage broker like myself and get pre-approved. You can get in touch with me, 250-212-7954. Call me from wherever you are in Canada, and I'll get you pre-approved. Number 2, if you don't hire a realtor, this can be a mistake for first-time home buyers. Everybody's trying to save a buck by skipping the middleman. However, buyers looking for homes, they don't typically pay the real estate agent's commission. These commissions are typically paid by the seller in almost all cases. So when you're looking for a realtor, do some research, find a trusted professional real estate agent, talk to them about what you're looking for, and let them find you a great property. The best part is your real estate agents, they have code of conducts and professional reputations to uphold. The ones I work with are ethical and they're hardworking, and basically what a realtor wants to do is find you a first-time home and get the deal closed smoothly. Keep your stress level down. They want to protect your best interest by placing appropriate conditions in each offer to purchase contract so that your butt's covered. Not having the proper conditions in place in a real estate contract can cost inexperienced buyers and sellers thousands in lost deposits or worse, more in legal fees if the deal falls through and the other side of the transaction decides to sue you. Realtors want to make sure that a first-time home buyer doesn't get into this trouble involved in, if they're doing private deals or agreements without proper financing and conditions. It can cost you a lot of dough. A realtor also informs you your marketing conditions. They live and breathe the real estate market. They understand trends and want your transaction to go really well so they can sell you more homes in the future. They know a lot more about the market and the legal aspects of a deal than your friends or your family or some person down the street who's trying to sell privately. On top of that, they've got a compliance department at their brokerage that keeps your documents in order for 7 years after your transaction closes. Third mistake people make, first-time home buyers, is they fall in love with a property and they purchase based on emotion. First-time home buyer walks in the property and they fall in love with it because it feels right. That's great as long as you consider a few things beyond the initial emotion. And let me tell you, the love affair with a home can wear off very quickly if it turns out to be a money pit. probably lots of you aren't familiar with the 1987 film with Tom Hanks called The Money Pit, but it sort of goes through the pitfalls of what happens if you get into a property and it's just really a piece of junk that needs lots of repairs. You want to purchase. You want to have a purchase. You want to properly consider your future plans. A lot of dealing with property, it's a big purchase, and if you go and purchase a one-bedroom dwelling, but intend on having a family soon, a move, it comes with many costs. Most importantly, a potentially massive mortgage prepayment penalty if you haven't been placed in the right mortgage in the first place. So those things can be dealt with by understanding where you're going and having a conversation with someone like myself. Fourth big mistake that new homeowners, they skip a property inspection. Property inspections are considered the cheapest form of house insurance available. For like $300, you can have a professional enter your home, provide you with an opinion as to the condition of your potential purchase. These property inspections give you an opinion on roof, electrical, foundation, windows, siding, everything that can lead to big expenses in the future. The last thing you need is to move into a home and then you're faced with a large repair bill a couple of months later. Property inspection should be a condition contained within most real estate offers to purchase. Very few, this is an exception to the rule. Fifth big mistake first-time home buyers make is they assume that their property will appreciate in value. I've heard people harp on and on about how real estate's an asset that always goes up in value. Now tell that to the people who lost their homes and their net worths and all that sort of stuff in the 2008 recession. And so your home is only worth what the market will pay you today. Working with professionals like mortgage brokers like myself and a reputable real estate agent will help you make an excellent real estate purchase while keeping your best interests at the forefront and keeping the emotion out of the decision. If the professionals you're working with speak in absolutes like the real estate market always goes up, find a new professional. They just want their commission to go up.